What's up, everybody? It's your boy Trayvon here with Sit Talk TV, and today we're going to be going over 2 hidden gems of fragrances from the house of Ben Sherman. You can get 2 of these fragrances at TJ Maxx's, Marshall's, Ross. I haven't seen these at Burlington's or anything like that, so those 3 rack stores, you will most definitely find those if they are available. So let's just jump into it. We're going to start off with this one. We're going to go with Ben Sherman Icon. There you go. This is a 100 milliliter size bottle with the concentration of an eau de parfum concentration. The atomizer on this thing. It's not good and it's not bad at all. It's all right. Now, initially on first spray, I get this dry, fruity, leathery, orange, peppery type of a scent that is very, very, very gorgeous for the price of, I think I paid like 20, 25 bucks for this, which is outstanding for how beautiful this fragrance smells. For that price, this is amazing. I couldn't find any notes on this, like a note breakdown of this fragrance, until I did a little digging and found this, the note breakdown on this website called Perfume Click. And it says that this fragrance has bergamot, green notes, pink pepper, cardamom, cloves, leather, tobacco, cedarwood, sandalwood, amber, and patchouli. Now, I definitely get some of that leather, and that tobacco makes it like a sweet, smoky leather with some dry fruitiness on top of that with that bergamot and that cardamom. And you do get some of that sweet pink pepper, the sweet spiciness, which is subtle, not too dominant or anything like that, but it is dominant in the opening. Kind of make you sneeze a little bit. Made me sneeze because of that pepper that's in the opening, but that calms down quite fast. So once you get to the saddlewood, it kind of gives you like this creamy type of smooth woodiness. Then the amber warms it up a little bit with that patchouli, giving it like a sweet earthy touch. This is great. This is labeled as a aromatic fragrance for men, and overall, this is a banger of a fragrance for the price. I do enjoy this. On my skin, it didn't last too long, like not as much as I would expect it for it to be. It lasted like a good between like 4 to 5 hours. If you overspray, you're probably gonna get more. But for what it is and the price, I'm not too bent out the shape about it or anything like that. But man, this is gorgeous. Hidden gem of a fragrance from the house of Ben Sherman. Awesome. It's not too masculine. It's not too immature in sweetness. You know, it's a little bit versatile, but it does lean a little bit more towards like, you know, the older, like middle age on up, the older crowd. But if you are a younger gentleman and you like this, wear it. It doesn't matter. This is amazing, man. I should have picked up a backup bottle of this on how great this smells. So if you see this at a local rack store and you want to give it a shot, I highly recommend you give this one a shot. This is amazing. Ben Sherman Icon. Ladies and gentlemen, holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. So up next from the house of Ben Sherman, we got the original Ben Sherman Signature. Bing, bada boom. There you go. This is an eau de toilette concentration, and this is a 50 milliliter size bottle that I got for I think like between $10 and $15 at Ross last year. And this is, if you don't know, and I'm pretty sure many of you do, this is a clone of Tom Ford's Ombre Leather. According to the website Perfume Click, the notes are green leaf, ozonic notes, cardamom, leather, violet leaf, jasmine, oak moss, woody notes, oud, amber, and patchouli. Now, what I can tell you is that I do get leather. Not as dominant of a leather that you might get in like Tom Ford's Ombre Leather, but it's there. But I mainly get it's like Tom Ford's Ombre Leather, not exactly, but it's like the leather is toned down just a little bit. And it's a lot sweeter. It's like a sweeter Tom Ford's Ombre Leather on the cheap. And it's probably getting that sweetness from that cardamom, that dry fruitiness from the cardamom, as well as that patchouli gives like a sweet, dark, earthy touch. So it's probably, the sweetness is probably coming from those two notes right there. The jasmine gives it like a little bit of a masculine floral touch, not too much. Oud, I don't really get any oud in here. Amber, I do get amber. It does have that warmth for like, you know, that'd be more associated as far as like seasons of fall and winter time. So I do get that warmth from that. And woody notes is pretty much non-existent. The oak moss gives it like a you know, like a masculine, like forest-like earthy touch to it. Violet leaf, I do get some violet leaf, just a little bit. It's not too dominant because, you know, you got that heavy note of like patchouli, you got some cardamom in there, and you got some of that oud. That's not too bold at all. It's probably just hit just in the back seat somewhere, but do smell it subtly, just a little bit. Subtle to non-existent. But yeah, this is a beautiful clone of Tom Ford's ombre leather. If you see this for a reasonable price, which you most likely will because this is not insanely expensive, and you don't want to spend like that over like $150 for Tom Ford's ombre leather, or even the parfum version for that matter, this is a good runner-up as far as like quality and the price. This is good quality for the price. Like both of these, I really don't get like an alcoholic blast or anything like that. It's actually pretty good quality. It's not bad. But this is basically just to sum it up, Tom Ford's ombre leather, but a little bit more sweeter. And the leather just toned down just a little bit, in my opinion. It's like a sweeter Tom Ford's ombre leather. That's pretty much it. Age groups, I think that any age group can pull this off. It does have a little bit of masculinity with like, you know, the oak moss and the patchouli that's in here, as well as like, you know, woody notes and the amber and stuff like that. Kind of make it a little bit more dense and masculine for like, you know, the older gentleman, maybe like, you know, the middle age too. But it does carry that sweetness, that dry fruitiness for the please like the younger crowds. But enough of that. If you like it, any age group, wear it. Doesn't matter. Now, seasons. Seasons, I will wear this in cooler months. Fall, winter time. Probably spring when it's not too warm or too hot or anything like that. You know, moderate temperatures to cold temperatures only with this one. Summertime, I feel like it would be too cloying. It doesn't have any freshness or anything like that. It has a lot of mild to heavy notes that's inside of here to the point where it's not light enough for the summertime. So I wouldn't recommend this for the summertime. But if you want to, I will recommend you wear it at night in the summertime, not in the high heat. So it's up to you. Wear what you want to wear at whatever time. It does not matter. Do what you do. Bangs for your buck. Both of these. Amazing cheapies. Amazing quality. An amazing clone. I don't know what clone this is, or it could be a dupe of. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it could be a dupe of. It kind of reminds me of something that I already have in my collection, but I can't put my finger on what it is. So there's that. Just know that this is an amazing cheapie that you can get for like a good $20, $25, I think, or less, if I can remember correctly. But yeah, this beautiful as well. Very beautiful. Holla at your boy, Ben Sherman, Signature. Very, very good dupe of Tom Ford's ombre leather. Focus, please. Thank you. Oh, the performance. The performance was great. Projection within an hour, a little bit over an hour, then it set close to the skin, not too much. Giving it like the total longevity of, if I can remember correctly, like 5 to 6 hours. But the thing is with this one, it's not as loud as Tom Ford if you were to not overspray, but it's not as loud as Tom Ford's ombre leather. It's kind of like more chill. It's not subtle, but it's just chill. And you know, that's not like all in your face or anything like that. It's kind of laid back version of Tom Ford's ombre leather, but sweeter. So there's that. If you're into that, this is your best bet. Very decent projection and longevity. and quality for a great price. You can't beat it. This one or this one. Amazing gems. Holla at your boy. Holla at your boy. So, that's all that I got for Scent Talk TV, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, you know what to do. You got to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss anything. And I will see you guys in the next video. Be safe out there and be blessed and have a good one. I'm out of here. Peace. Ooh.